Hi, Masonic Heights. Back with What to Do When You Worry Too Much. Chapter 5 Spending Less Time on Worries. Remember how worries can be like tomato plants? When you check a tomato plant every day and water it and look at the leaves to see if there are little bugs to pick off, you are taking good care of it and helping it grow. When you think about worries a lot and talk about them over and over again, you are helping worries grow too. If you ignore your tomato plant by never giving it water and never checking on it, it will start to wilt and eventually it will die. The same thing goes for worries. If you don't spend time on them, they will begin to shrivel up and go away. If you are a person who worries about a lot of things, try setting up a worry time. Your mom or dad can help you choose a certain time each day for worry time. Worry time should last about 15 minutes. Your mom and dad will sit with you during worry time and listen to whatever worries you have. There should be no interruptions, no TV, no phone calls, no little brothers wanting to play or big sisters needing help with their homework. Worry time is a time to say whatever you want to say about your worries. During this special time, your mom or dad will listen and try to help you. So this activity, they want you to create a worry time sign. There is just one very important rule about worry time. If a worry bothers you at any other time of the day, you are not allowed to spend time thinking about it or talking about it until worry time. No thinking or talking about worries unless it is worry time. If a worry pops in your mind, it is not worry time. Imagine a strong box. Close your eyes so you can picture the box in your mind. Make sure that it has a cover and a strong lock. Then imagine yourself putting your worry into the box and locking it up. Remind yourself that you can think about the worries again during worry time. But for now, you will leave them in the worry box and walk away. Get busy with something else. So for this activity, they want you to draw your worry box where you're going to put all your worries when it's not worry time, so it's not time to talk about them. They want you to draw a pretend box that you're going to put those worries in and lock them up until it's worry time and you can talk about it. If you ask a worry question or tell a worry to your mom or dad and it is not worry time, your mom and dad will tell you to put the worry into your worry box until it's worry time. Your mom and dad will stop answering your worry questions unless it is worry time. They will stop reassuring you about your worries unless it is worry time. This might seem mean and you're going to be feeling worried and your mom and dad will say, "Oops, that's a worry, lock it up in your box." Or they will say, "We can talk about that during worry time." It might feel hard to wait, but it really is for the best because talking about worries and answering worry questions over and over again whenever they come up is like sprinkling water on a tomato plant all through the day. It will actually make the worries grow like crazy. When you learn to put your worries into the worry box to save them for worry time, something really interesting happens. At first, you might find that you can't wait for worry time because you have so many worries to talk about. It will be hard work because the worries will keep coming back into your head and you'll need to imagine yourself stuffing them back into the worry box a lot. You will need to keep telling yourself to wait for worry time over and over again. But after a while, you will find that by the time you get to worry time, some of the worries have gone away on their own. You will open up your imaginary box and you won't be quite as full as you thought. The silly worries that nag at you, those things you already know, but just have to keep asking it again and again, those kinds of worries will disappear if you stop paying so much attention to them. Your worry time will change a little. At first, you will have tons to talk about, lots of worries. Then the little worries will go away, and you can use worry time to talk about some of the bigger things that might be on your mind. After a while, you will find that there aren't big problems to deal with every day, so you can use worry time to just chat with your mom or dad. Your parents should keep spending that 15 minutes with you, but when it isn't filled with worries anymore, you might decide to call it something else like talk time. So this chapter this week, we talked about wanting to do worry time. So it's great if you set up 15 minutes a day with your kid to just kind of let them vent about what it is that they're worrying about, instead of answering their worrying questions all day, just because a lot of times it can encourage the worry instead of help it. So that completes chapter 5. Thanks, Masonic Heights.